So here is another book that we are going to read from. They are in affirmation forms, and that's why I really love these little books. They comes in the form of affirmation, not just long text that you have to try to wrap your mind around and try to understand them, especially if you are a beginner and you just started out. You do not need to immerse yourself in these texts at this moment. That's just my belief. I think you should wait until at least you get some a kind of experience underneath your belt first. And I think how you get that experience by starting with these smaller texts. So here is a book. The title is Promises from God for Life's Hard Moments, Hope-Filled Thoughts, Prayers, and Scriptures by Holly Girth. You don't. So we are going to read from this book here. I said, on my bravest and truest days, this is my tiny manifesto for the beginning calendar and needed to-do list. Any noisy internet. On my bravest and truest days, this is my tiny manifesto for the beginning calendar and needed to-do list and noisy internet. I do not want to come to the end of life and say I didn't miss out on anything. What I am aiming to say is I missed out on exactly the right things. And that's from Fierce Hearted. Let's live with FOMO, the fate of missing out. Saying yes to God's best and brave, no the rest. Or no to the rest. No to the rest. So let's live with FOMO, the fear of missing out. Saying yes to God's best and brave, no to the rest. God, we still ourselves before you right now. Our every breath, moment, day, even decade belong to you. When our calendars are crowded and our to-do list too long, help us to choose what is best, a life of love and trust and rest. Amen. We are beloved children of the one who has given us not only enough time, but all of eternity. We know that all things work together for the good of those who love God, who are called according to his purpose. That's Romans 8:28. Some changes are far more welcome than others, but none of them is too difficult for God. And because he lives within you, there is no change too difficult for you either. You are going to be okay. You have what it takes to thrive through change. Dare to open your arms and heart to what life brings. And know for the parts that are painful, someone who loves you has opened his arms to take the worst of that blow for you. You are going to be okay. Jesus stretched out on a cross in the ultimate acceptance of change so that he could walk with you and give you life in the middle of everything that comes your way. You are going to be okay. And that's from the book. The book is keep on reminding us that we are going to be okay. Jesus understands change is hard. He understands you may not want it. He understands you may wish your circumstances were different. He knows, and he knows you. You are going to be okay. Jesus knows who you are now and who you are becoming. And he's committed to redeeming the changes, all of them, so that nothing is ever wasted in your life. God took care of me yesterday. He is taking care of me now. He'll take care of me tomorrow. I call to God Most High, to God who fulfills his purpose for me. I call to God Most High, to God who fulfills his purpose for me. That's Psalms 57 verse 2. God, God, it's easy. God, it's so easy to look at others and wish we could be more like them, but you only ask us to be more like Jesus. Fix our eyes on you now. Focus our feet on the path you have for our lives. Remind us of who we are, a one of a kind creation made to bring you glory. Amen. Before you took your first breath, God placed gifts within you. He wove you together with strengths, abilities, and that smile of yours that lights up a room. He made you irreplaceable. If we could have coffee, there's there's one there's one thing no other person in the world can do better than you, and that's simple: being you. You are made in the image of God, and there is a part of who He is that only shows up in this world through you. Not only did God form you before you were born, but He also made you a new creation when you gave your life to Jesus. Not simply a new person, a new creation. In other words, a completely unique being. Here's why that matters. If there's only one of something, it can't be compared. I am bringing you this information here from this book, and the good thing about these books, they are written in affirmation forms, so that way, with the intention, you will absorb them and digest them faster, because I believe affirmations seems to work better when you are trying to change the subconscious mind. And affirmation doesn't have to be a whole list of money affirmations. Affirmations comes in different form. They are different areas of our lives which money doesn't work. Money is great. We can use it for a lot of good. Some areas, I don't care how much money you have, it just doesn't work there. Like in the spiritual realms where you are trying to change your thoughts and change your life, money cannot do that. Only you, through the training and the work, you will develop a better vocabulary, one that will which is more natural to you, and it is not chaotic. You will be a lot happier when you develop the vocabulary of peace, harmony, joy, and love. Bye for now, and I'll see you soon in the next video.